Yeah, sorry, we're good. Wait. Sorry, Kenoca, your player... Alright. Crap, I messed that up a little bit. We'll get it fixed up. Alright. So, coming into this second match of winner semis, we got Kenoca versus RKO. And the winner of this should go on to face Dan the Man, and the loser, I think he'll go on to face either Sir Hunk or... Can't remember who else is sitting in, but if you guys want to check the bracket, it'll be on Smash.gg, Marauder Mayhem number 6. Alright, Kenoca. Oh, that was a very smart play from RKO using that up air. Oh, what a sick edge guard coming from Kenoca, using that Gordo and that forward air to eliminate so many of RKO's options. Tries to read possible jump with that up air, but RKO just gonna get up with no problem into that. This shouldn't be death yet for Dedede though. Very nice patience with that jump. RKO doing a very good job recognizing Kenoca's aggression and punishing accordingly with that back air. Oh, so much percent there on the Gordo. Oh my lord. Again uses the Gordo to build up a ton of percent. Tries to do the giant punch, but not going to get... And then the up B with all that super armor. This monkey is definitely quite the challenge for a giant penguin with a giant hammer in the bathroom. Oh, tries to use the up B again, but Kenoca's Gordo there gonna stuff that out. There is only super armor on the initial startup of that move, and uses the up smash to catch Kenoca's landing on stage with that up B. Excuse me, forward smash. Tries to slap the Gordo back with F-tilt, but Kenoca sucking it back in. That is definitely a very good strategy for Dedede because he can actually have the Gordo going at a much higher velocity towards the opponent, increasing the chances of hit. Oh, and the air dodge, but he should be still alive. Dedede not having a terrible recovery at all. Oh, catches the up B with that down tilt. I like how he uses the Gordo for ledge trapping. That's very nice, but it's very nice recognition from RKO that he can just roll out of that situation. Jumps over the Gordo again, and very nice back air coming out from Kenoca. Once again, recognizing RKO's jump from ledge. So, if I were Kenoca, I would definitely want to find some place with that doesn't have a whole lot of platforms, because DK can definitely utilize those to his advantage for landing. Although actually, excuse me, it would be RKO's counter pick, so it would be RKO who would have to find those platform stages to try and even out his ability. So game 2 here, just as I thought we would be going to Battlefield, definitely a solid stage for Donkey Kong. And definitely a stage where Donkey Kong can exploit Dedede at close range. But both these characters, being as heavy as they are and on blast zones as wide as Battlefields are, they're both going to be living a long time. This could be an extensive game. But RKO already having 87% on him. Kenoca doing a very good job breaking his momentum here. Tries to go for the up smash. RKO using the grab to punish. Okay, we get a little charge on the giant punch. I like that idea from RKO. I'm not sure why he must have gotten a weird hitbox on that up B. Nice parry on that Gordo. Kenoca realizing, though, that because he got that parry, he could not approach as safely as he could have. Oh! That was so smart from Kenoca, realizing that that angle Gordo sent at would be perfect for getting that up tilt, but RKO with the Smash 4 style Ding Dong will even out this game. And once again, that up B, especially out of shield with that super armor it has, definitely a very good option. Yeah, and as I said, tries to go for it all there. Oh, but Kenoca, not sure what happened there. He might have had not as many jumps as he thought he would. Alright, punishes the Gordo throw with the grab, but Kenoca landing with the nair. Get him out of that situation. Grounds him, but falls to the platform, so we can't get too much off of it. Uses the back air to edge guard, and that will be the next game. RKO evening out this set, 1-1. Oh, RKO got to get his water. Everybody's got to hydrate. We don't have a hydration bot here, but just remind y'all, stay hydrated. Especially after convincing game 2 like that, RKO would have to hydrate himself to make sure he is back in this to try and take this set over Kenoca's crazy Dedede. However, we may see a possible character switch from Kenoca. I know he also has a solid Ryu, and a Ken, and a Wolf. Alright, looks like he will be sticking with the Dedede, though. And RKO coming in with the counter pick ult. And Kenoca counterpicking Town and City here. Definitely a good stage for Dedede. Very good to utilize his stage control. Almost very good recovery, actually. I thought he was about to ST for a second, but I like that parry of the down B, getting himself out of that situation. Oh, but the forward smash not quite killing. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, and that will be a very early quick stop coming in from RKO. Finding it all with that back air into the Gordo off stage. But Dedede definitely no stranger to having a nice damage output and some nice kill power, so this is still definitely doable for Kenoca. I definitely like how RKO is trying to make a point of using Kenoca's Gordos against him. It's definitely something you want to do in the Dedede matchup. Oh, he will not quite recover from that up B there. Unfortunate FD. Tries to catch him with that down B. I do very much like the idea, but Kenoca gonna cover back to the ledge. Alright, so he again goes for it. I don't know if he was... I can't tell if RKO was trying to two-frame with the down B there to spike Kenoca, or if he just tried to just catch him horizontally, but... Alright, sneaks in that back air as Kenoca tries to land on the platform. Very nice recognition from RKO, covering all those landing options. I like that air dodge from RKO too, realizing that he can make it safe landing on the platform, and Kenoca definitely not expecting it. Combos back air into up air. I have actually never seen that before. That had to have been a weak back air. Kenoca tries to use the forward throw too. I love how Kenoca used the Gordo there to force RKO to use his jump to avoid it, and then realizing that he can easily sneak in that fair off stage to seal out that stock. And we have a pretty even... Looking for a lot right there with that forward smash. That definitely would have sealed the stock. And that would have been one of the biggest hits of the night. Oh, and Kenoca running out of jumps, he will have no choice but to fall into the blast zone there. And RKO taking game 3 in this winter semis.
Modified.
You can go back to the last one.
You cannot go back to the last game.
There is no actually. There actually is DSR.
It's modified DSR.
Regular DSR, modified is the best
Dedede. Donkey Kong.
Alright, and Kenoca sticking with that Dedede. And RKO still trying to oppress him with his DK, and it looks like we will be taking it back to Final Destination for Game 4. And a very strong start from Kenoca here. He was actually in his head from the very start of the game because RKO tried to rush in. Kenoca somehow knew and just threw out that F-tilt immediately. But RKO gets the grab of his own, but very nice tech. But he could edge guard here. Very nice control from RKO here, covering all of Kenoca's edge guarding options, and very nice job from Kenoca chasing him up there with that Gordo throw. Oh, but RKO using that up air to even out the game. Now we're like smash forward, like 2 clean, 2 stocks. Uses the F tilt to push him off stage, goes for the ferret. That definitely would have been the stock right there, sending him to the blast zone, but Kenoca punishes the whiff with a fair of his own. Looked like he tried to stage bike him right there with that fair. And Kenoca trying to use the Gordo to prevent RKO from coming back by putting it there, but RKO will find the berry and seal out that stock. Alright, Kenoca finding the down smash. Easy edge guard there with that drop zone fair. I love how Kenoca is sucking in his own Gordos and using them to fire a very fast, threatening projectile towards RKO. Oh, and that will be... Oh. That was a very nice back air string coming from RKO, and he will take that set.